Unit 12, Section 1, Probability and Odds. I've given you the definitions for this unit, so I would like for you to review the definitions as you work through the problems. Let's look at example 1. Use the spinner to answer the questions 1, 2, 3. So, after you've reviewed the vocabulary, now let's begin the problems. What is the probability that the spinner stops on a multiple of 2? So look at the choices given. How many spaces are there in the spinner? And then decide. So think of multiples of 2. There's 6 places where the spinner can land. Multiples of 2 would be 2, 4, and 6. There are 6 possible outcomes, so the answer would be 3 out of 6. And if you simplify that, that would be 1/2. Example number 2. What are the odds against stopping on a number greater than 4? Right? So remember the definition, and let's decide against. Right? So 2 over 6 equals 1/3. Now let's continue. I'll let you try example 3 on your own. Let's go now to 4. Each letter in the word probability is written on separate slips of paper and placed in a bag. A number is chosen at random from the bag. So let's look at problem number 4. What is the probability that the letter B is chosen? So look at the total number of letters in the word probability, and how many letters are there that represent B? 2 out of 11. Example number 5. What is the probability that the letter chosen is a vowel? So how many vowels are in the word probability? And that would be 4 over 11. I'll let you try example 6. Let's go on. Okay. Okay, now let's look at example 7. You plant 40 seeds of a certain flower and 26 of them sprout. Find the experimental probability that the next flower seed planted will sprout. So again, you have already gone over the definition of experimental probability and then answer the question. So 26 over 40. Now let's do some review questions. Evaluate the expressions when x is 3, y is -3, and z is 4. I'll do 2 for you, and you can do the next 2. So let's look at example 1, 2xy. So I'm going to take the quantity of 2 with the quantity of 3, put them in parentheses, and then the quantity of y, which is -3. Don't forget to follow the order of operations rule. So 2 times 3 is 6. When you multiply that by -3, you get -18. Now let's do example 2. 5yz. 5 times -3, and z is 4. Again, follow the order of operation rules. 5 times -3 is -15, and then -15 times 4 is -60. Okay, I'll let you try examples 3 and 4. Let's continue. Okay, you are done with section 1.